Hi, I'm attorney Mehmet Azizlerli. I'm an associate at the Yalçın Toygar law firm, and today I'm with Kortan Toygar from YT Law Office as well. Hello, Kortan. Hi, Mehmet. How are you? I'm fine, and you? Very good. What are we going to discuss today? So today I have some questions regarding account receivables, especially in our first video, you shortly mentioned guarantees, credit, and the importance in receiving account receivables. Yes, so today I have a couple of questions regarding guarantees.
Sure, let's go.
So, what are the most common guarantees in daily commercial life?
Very critical question, thanks. I would say I would start with bank guarantees. That's the most precious guarantee in Turkey, which has great power in terms of collecting account receivables. And the money is secured by the bank. So once we have a bank guarantee, we are 99% good to go in collection. Second would be my preferred second, let's say, is the mortgage, real estate, let's say. Once you have a mortgage, then, okay, there's something in your hand, but there has to be a process to collect the money out of the mortgage. But again, it's a secure way. Third, I would say the checks. In Turkey, check is a legal instrument in trade, especially, and for collection issues as well. And check is also, once the check is bounced, there's a criminal liability in it. So someone has to be careful. These are my favorite three. And the rest that I'm going to tell you is that somehow shaky, let's say, but nevertheless, it's good to have it done. First is the promissory note. Promissory note, especially in the small rural areas in Turkey, promissory note is commonly used. There are some formalities in it, but it's still a valid instrument. And apart from that, the last one I would say collateral, personal guarantee. Okay, this is something personal. There is no bank involved, or there is no real estate, or there is no criminal liability, but at least you can get the personal guarantee by the collateral. But there are formalities as well that you have to be carefully watched. So these are my guarantees that I wanted to highlight.
So, regarding these guarantees, how important is it in daily commercial life, and especially in account receivables, to have these guarantees in place?
They are important. Why they are important? Because rather than going this lengthy and time-consuming legal battle, if you have the guarantee, you directly go to the guarantee collection, which is fast and easy, and also time and money saved. So, for instance, if you have the bank guarantee, you directly go to bank and try to cash it out. It may take a couple of days. For the mortgage, okay, there is a process, still courts and collection offices involved. But once you start the collection process during the mortgage, it's usually you get either paid or it's a fast forward process, let's say 6 to 1 year, then you get your money back. For the checks, since there's a criminal liability, usually the debtor is willing to cooperate with you and, pay the debt. For the promissory note and personal guarantee, the collateral, again, nobody wants a collection officer in front of their home or house. So at least it has psychological effect. So that's the summary.
So a quick question. You talked about the collection of these guarantees. Can guarantees be converted into money?
There is a process actually. As I told you, for the bank guarantee, you have to apply to the bank for the collection, which is easy. For the mortgage, again, you go to collection office and there has to be a process involved. And it's not an easy process, but at least there is a path for the collection. For the checks, again, collection plus the criminal action. And the others, the rest is again a collection process. So depending on the power of these guarantees, the collection may be fast or slow and time consuming. So it really depends how strong you have the guarantees in your head.
So my last question would be, since there are a lot of guarantees and they have these formalities, what would you say is the importance of these formalities in assuring these guarantees are legally binding and valid?
I would say if once you want a guarantee, it's better you contact with an expert because each guarantee has some specific formalities. For instance, a collateral, the personal guarantee, you have to apply each and every formality in order to be validated. Otherwise, it's not a collateral or it's not a guarantee, it's just a paper. Another example would be when you have a check. The check may be issued by a company, but you may also ask for a personal guarantee, which we call AVAI. So there is this small details which may have a big impact when you secure or collect your debt. So I would say definitely when you get a guarantee, please consult with an expert in order to be smoothly aligned with the law. That's a good summary.
Thank you, Kortan, for the detailed answers.
Sure.
For more information, please feel free to contact us at www.yttlaw.com.
Thank you. Bye.